Hey guys, okay, so this video is going to be a really quick video and I'm going to look at my time. Hopefully really quick, one part though. So I just got done watching The Business of Being Born. If you guys haven't heard about it yet, it's a documentary about what women go through with pregnancy and birth. So oh my god, it was one of those things like I never thought. Okay, let me rewind real quick. When the first time that I ever heard about this movie was when Jeni, I'll put a link to her YouTube on the site down below. She had talked about in her pre-TTC update, when she had mentioned a book, she mentioned this movie, The Business of Being Born, and I'll put a link actually to the website down below. And it is one thing that I was like, wow, The Business of Being Born. So I paused it, googled it, and then watched the trailer of it, and oh my god, that was such eye-opening. So later on that day, I seen that it was a big rave on Facebook, and a lot of people were saying, I'm getting ready to watch this movie, I just watched this movie, I'm gonna watch it again. And I was like, oh my god, I was like, I really want this movie. So today a friend went ahead and put on Facebook that, because I had put that I was looking for it in store, I didn't want to buy it online because I didn't want to deal with the shipping and then it getting lost in the mail or something. So I'm like, I just put on there, I want to order it, or I want to buy it in store. So what she said is like, oh, just open it, you can find it on Netflix, open up an account and it's free trial. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I went to Netflix, it was a free trial, watched it, and oh my god, it is a huge eye-opener. It goes through to like back in the older days, like back in the 20s and stuff like that, where it was weird because they showed a picture in there where a lady looks like she was in a straight jacket, and she's just like this, and her face is covered up and her hands are tied down to her side, and her nurse is behind her. And there was another picture of let me try to picture it here. It was a lady in the bed, and she was tied down, or it was like a little clip. She was tied down to the bed, and I guess that is how it would be for days and days until they deliver. And that is crazy. Now, it was talking about how the United States more and more the need for cesarean section, or not the need, but doctors wanting to do cesarean section, it has been high, the highest, and it's climbing, it's still climbing. And it is crazy because, you know what, like, I have been watching so many people on YouTube, and some of them, yes, they can give vaginal births, and some of them have gotten C-sections. Well, not only that, when I was in Mexico, when my sister-in-law delivered her son, I don't like how their hospitals are out there. Granted, this video was based on what's happening in the US, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about how it is in the part that I was in. Basically, the husband drops the wife off and she delivers without him. She delivers with just medical staff, and then he goes back to see her. And sometimes he's not even allowed to stay with her. So that's they kind of like shown that aspects, like kind of in the movie, but like years back, something that happened years back. So it's crazy. Like, it talks about giving nurses always like, oh, Pitocin, we gotta give them Pitocin because they're not opening up, they're not dilating, they're not this, they're not that. Oh, the doctor's saying, oh, we gotta use vacuum, we gotta do this, and stuff like that, and like forcing, like kind of telling them this is what we need to do, and not really giving them a choice. And then one thing that really got to me, and I don't know if it's just because it was just shown like a little clip of the birth, but this lady, he told this lady, it was a doctor who told this lady, we're gonna have to use the vacuum, and explaining what it is. And then she's like, what are the risks? And the nurse is like, minimal. And then that's it. No, if there's gonna be risks, you're gonna tell me every single risk, because I'm gonna outweigh that with still being here pushing. And I'm here pushing for a while. I'm gonna still do it as long as the baby's not in distress. So this movie was a huge eye-opener. Again, I'm gonna put the link down below so you guys can check out the websites. And it is crazy. It is really crazy, the things that happen there. And I don't want to give away too much, but it's just going to take you through the time era and stuff like that, and how like other countries around us are having more, they have more and more midwife versus like cesarean sections and all that. So I just wanted to go over that, and hopefully you guys will watch the movie. All right, bye.